Are we ready?
I are. Is you.
Good morning, Glencroft. Welcome to the B&R Show. As always, I say, so sorry you have tuned in today for this lackluster experience. My name is Ross Higgins. I am the Activities Director here at Glencroft. Sitting next to me, you recognize him. I'm not so sure what his title is.
I'm just here.
But I can tell you this, he is the other half of the B&R Show. Let me tell you a little bit about him. Yes, stand up. Help me welcome this amazing man, this outstanding human, this superhero. That's what he is. Yes, right here. He is the master of the anguish language. Yes, the inventor of eggs on a stick. He is. People scream and shout and help me right now. Welcome to the Glencroft Broadcast Studios, the one, the only, Bob. Here it comes. Theodore Newton! Yeah, baby, he's here today and he's ready to go.
Oh, my Lord. Stop it! Stop it! That's yes. Call me a ambulance, will you? Gee,
Bob, how are you?
Well, I was okay till I sat down here. I'm telling you.
Usually you say you're okay until you saw Oliver's face.
No, Oliver's my friend.
Is he?
He bails me out every Friday night. I can't say anything bad.
Well, we're going to talk about Friday night, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
A lot of stuff to talk about, actually.
Yes, we do.
Glencroft, we hope you all are doing well today, alive and kicking like a Chinese chicken, whatever that means. I have no idea. There's Chinese chickens? I thought all chickens are the same.
Why not?
Sure. Chinese chicken today. Hope you're doing well.
Okay.
As always, we pause in the middle of this broadcast, or the beginning of it, to honor those that have served our country and are serving our country in our armed forces. We salute you this morning and we pause for our country's national anthem.
Are we back?
I don't know what we are. He pointed at us, so it's
I think
go
so.
Again.
I guess so.
All I hear is crying, though. That's
I
all
know
hear.
it. Yes.
Bob, how was your weekend? Tell me.
Had an interesting weekend.
Yeah.
It was kind of quiet, getting ready for the Wii Bowling Spring League.
Oh, already. You just wrapped up one. You packed that room out up there. You know that? The activity center for the
That was fun.
The awards.
That was fun.
Some great awards went out, I heard.
You betcha.
One in particular.
One in particular.
Wait, let me just, I'm tapping into the old Jerry Chasen.
Yes.
Is that who you're thinking about?
Jerry Chasen. He got a lifetime award.
A lifetime.
A lifetime.
Now tell me
award.
about this lifetime. How would you qualify for a lifetime award? What must you do?
He's always in everybody's way.
Jerry Chasen.
He loves to bribe people. Jerry, I got to just tell it like it is, Jerry. I mean, he's tried to bribe me a couple of times.
Yeah.
Listen, there's some money. Give me an extra 10 or 20 pins. Here's some money. Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
I've heard that the law has been here on campus for him before too.
Well, yeah.
In the Towers dining room, wasn't it?
Paternity suit. Yes.
Oh my goodness.
I forgot about that one.
The paternity suit.
That got him going.
Did that just get broadcast on air? Jerry Chasen paternity suit? It's still unresolved, right? Is that what it is?
Yes, it's still unresolved. Still being investigated.
So Jerry got an award, you say?
Yes, he did.
Can you share what that award is, or is it just going to be nameless?
Are you ready?
Oh, I've been ready.
The Lifetime Horses Patoot Award.
Give it up for Jerry Chasen. Not everybody gets that award, people. If you know him, give him a high five today and say, way to go with that award, pal. You're number one.
You know what we should do? We should bring him down here next week and interview him. He could bring his award.
Let me explain something to you. We are safe because we have these microphones.
Uh-huh.
When we then open up Jerry to be on a microphone, do you not realize then we are not safe anymore? You have to guard who can touch this little arena right here.
Well, I'm never safe. He knows where I live.
Nobody challenges us. We just say what we want to say.
He knows where I live. He knows where I park my car.
Well, you gave his car away, though. So
well, yeah, I did.
That was a prize.
Yeah, yeah.
So, I mean, Honda went bye-bye.
and it was well deserved.
Yes. All right. So last week we didn't really have a whole lot going on in the activities area. There's always a lot going on in Glencroft. There's a lot of parking lot stuff going on.
What in the world is going on, boy? I'll tell you.
Let me check the old handy dandy calendar while you kill time over there to see if. Let me confirm something. I don't know yet.
We had T.A. Burrows Friday night at the auditorium.
Yeah, and how was T.A. Burrows?
Oh, he bills himself now as Act 2 Productions, and his production was excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
And he was not alone, right?
He brought a young lady. Her name was Alex, and they performed together, sang together, and did a little dancing, and it was a lot of fun. We packed the place. People tapping their toes, clapping their
So the room was full.
Yes, it was.
Wonderful. That's the way we want it to be. It's a live performance, which is recorded and replayed when?
Wednesdays following devotions.
That's right. And so Tuesdays after morning devotions, you can catch the BNR show, and then on Wednesdays they will have the replay of what occurred in the auditorium on Friday nights.
Yes.
And so if you can't make it, tune in for that. If you made it and you want to see it again, just tune in Wednesdays afternoon. I think Gabe is just going to let it kind of roll for a while. He said, kind of like the BNR show.
I think that's a great idea.
So there is some, as always, there has been many renovation projects on campus.
Yes.
And always trying to improve a couple of things, one of which is I think quality of life, quality of living, better facilities. That's always key. And then just making our environment more pleasing to be around. That's all there is to it.
A little beautification.
Speaking of which, never mind.
Yeah, please don't go there. Don't go there.
Might as well be a mirror right here.
Only way I can get uglier is get bigger.
You making fun of me now?
No,
I'm bigger than you.
I said me.
But I'm bigger than you. So bigger is uglier?
Yes, but you're not ugly. So.
Wonderful. What a great start to a day.
He's got an ugly personality.
So if you're bigger, according to Bob Newton, if you're bigger, you're uglier. Does that make you feel warm and fuzzy on the inside?
Go ahead. Get me in trouble. Go ahead.
Yeah. You mean to add some specific names right now? Or
well.
Oh, I'm not going to say that out loud. You're thinking Oliver's bigger? Are you really?
No, Oliver's
just
a little
flat
guy.
out ugly.
He's a little guy.
He's a little guy.
I am.
You're on a roll, man. So fat people are ugly. Way to go, Bob. And then little people now ugly too.
Yeah.
So who are you gonna leave out?
Oh, nobody. Listen, if I got to be ugly, everybody's ugly.
Wow, perspective is everything.
That's right.
All right, what were we talking about? Oh, yeah. So I think here soon there's going to be like a special resident roundtable or something that John Winslow, the CEO, likes to do to keep everybody informed. And if I just looked at my calendar to see if it posted, and I thought I knew when it might be, but just look on Channel 2 and you'll get the information. That's usually where those hot things like that will show up to find out.
Cool.
It'll be one of those in the auditorium, everybody shows up just to kind of give you an update on what's going on around campus,
There's lots of people, asking, what in the world is going on?
I make up stuff. I told somebody like we're putting in a roller coaster. It'll be like a transportation that you can get on over in Court 5.
Yeah.
And then be dropped off somewhere.
Maybe we can put a moat out there with boats.
It'd be awesome. What if we had like a chairlift, like a ski resort has?
Yeah.
And take you all the way across campus,
like
a middle drop-off point.
A zip line.
You've been talking to Patty Grice.
Yeah.
If I've heard Patty Grice talk about wanting to go on a zip line one time, it's been this many times. Somebody please take her to the closest zip line to Glencroft and just leave her there. Just let her zip and leave.
We could install a zip line on the top floor of Providence.
I will
Place
put up a $50 award to the
Mm-hmm.
first person that takes Patty to a zip line and leaves her. $50.
The zoo has a zip line.
Oh, zoo. Oliver just brought up the zoo. It just so happens
And
here
you're-
that on the handy-dandy schedule,
And you're going
we are
to the
going
zoo.
to the Wildlife World Zoo February 22nd.
Maybe you could leave Patty there.
That's not this week, that's next week. And so if you would like
Yes.
to romp around the Wildlife World Zoo and see all of the animals, I think for an extra $5 or something, you can ride stuff like they have a chairlift.
Yeah.
They do. They have several.
And a zip line.
And a zip line, you know.
cool.
Let me pull up the weather just to see we can get
Oh, it's going to be nice.
the zoo day should be high of 88 degrees, low of 54.
There you go.
So here's how it works. You call the concierge, or as some folks call it, the concierge. And you say, I would love to go on the zoo. You pay your $22 to go
Plus
and put some money in your pocket for lunch.
money for lunch.
Yeah, there's options. If you want to go to Dillon's, a decently nice barbecue place,
Yep.
you're going to spend a little bit more. It's like eating in downtown Glendale for Valentine's Day. You just pay a little bit more, you see? Or you go to the snack shack out there, you'll pay a little bit less. So that option is strictly up to you, the participant. But $22 gets you there, gets you into the zoo for probably a great afternoon. How long will we stay, some of you ask? We should be back between 2 and 3 o'clock.
Good.
Between 2 and 3 o'clock. So a
Good.
full day, a sunny day. Definitely can bring your walkers, your scooter, whatever, because, I mean, it's all accessible. So you're good to go. What is he doing?
I have no idea. Suntan. Oh.
The idea of Oliver laying out suntanning just disturbs me.
I see.
I don't know why.
There we go again with the kid. Okay.
What else, Bob?
I saw this on a bulletin board. This is kind of interesting. There's going to be a seminar on hydration education. In other words, they want you to drink more water. Okay, our bodies are made up of 2/3 water, and the Grand Canyon
I'd like to
University.
bring up one of our sponsors right now, the local QT sponsors the BNR show. They give us
See how healthy he is.
nothing.
Uh-huh.
And this has water in it because it's iced tea.
Uh-huh.
So there is a content of water in there of some kind. There is a level of water in there.
100% water.
Some percent water.
There you go.
Flavored, much better.
But the Grand Canyon University students are going to be here to present a little education program on hydration education. It's going to be the 19th, which is this coming Friday,
Yeah.
at 11:30 in the Manor 2 dining room.
All right. If you want to learn that water is good,
That's right.
it's kind of like one of those things. If you have
Not just for washing cars.
This is kind of my attitude, which is a very bad attitude. If you haven't figured out at this age that water is good, don't go.
Don't go.
Yeah, you just. You know,
Good idea.
You've missed something huge along the way in life. You know, I can't figure out why I'm so weak and I have headaches.
That's right.
Oh, I'll never drink any water. You know, learn the hard way.
I bathe in Perrier every day.
You and Oliver both.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's pretty much it.
Well,
you
we
know?
got the ISIS crisis this
Yeah.
coming Thursday.
Right.
Okay, don't forget about that.
In the auditorium.
That's the auditorium, 9:30 in the morning, Thursday.
Yes, Channel 2 is a good source, as always. The activities calendar is a great source. And, Bob, I want to start talking about something, but I know it's early, but so much work is being done on it right now, is the Gold Rush Days.
Ah,
We have a spectacular lineup for
Gold Rush
I know,
Days.
for Henry's. We have the quality of entertainment coming into Henry's Cafe is what I would consider to be equal, if not a little above, what we have in the auditorium on Friday nights.
cool.
It is stellar. We have a packed, solid 5 days of entertainment in Henry's.
Good deal.
We have 5 days of special treats that are all Southwestern cowboy in nature.
Yay.
This year, like last year, it was the Boomtown Burger Bash.
Yeah.
Well, we've kind of modified the Boomtown Burger Bash to be the Big Beef Bonanza.
Big beef bonanza.
So the vegetarian folks, Oliver is in charge of you guys. Meet him off the side, and he'll give you, God bless you, something. I don't know what he'll give you, okay?
Tofu.
But at the Big Beef Bonanza, you'll have your choice of eating a burger or a steak, both made with beef. Thus, Big Beef Bonanza.
Arizona beef.
And we have live entertainment that night out on the amphitheater, the grassy area by the towers.
Oh, cool.
Kind of like where we did the luau.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be great. It really, really is. We have an amazing week. The Gold Rush game will happen. It took all week for people to figure that one out. That there was gold hidden all over campus. It was those little gold reflective cardboard thingies, and they were either taped or magnetic stuck to a pole.
Yep.
And the whole campus is divided up into claims. And so you mine the gold for your claims. The sheriff's department is being organized as we speak to arrest many of bad folks that week and put them in jail.
Good.
Well, some folks, because of the nature of their job, are immune to the jail.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Nobody's immune.
Because otherwise, I would be in the jail all week long. Now, if there would be a recliner or remote control on TV, you can lock me up. That's kind of like modern jail, I hear. You know?
But like last year, if you paid $1, you could get out early.
That's right. And we donated those proceeds. Golly, I wish I remember where we went to with that money. Wow, great memory. Anyway, all the money we collected for arresting people and then getting out early went to a charity of some kind.
Did it go to the food bank?
You know, it might have.
I can't remember.
All I remember is seeing Oliver run out with a pocket full of cash. So his family food bank is probably where it went to.
That could be.
Old time photos will be taken as well, where we dress you up in the Western gear and have the green screen and we put you in the middle of the OK Corral, that kind of stuff.
That's right, yeah.
Court gun shooting out. Did you do that last year, the court gun?
Yeah, I did.
That was fun.
Yeah, that was fun.
That's coming back, Four Peaks Mining. They're the only operating commercial amethyst mine in North America. North America is kind of large.
Really?
Yes, and they're here in basically the Phoenix metro area.
How
Four
about
Peaks.
that?
Yeah, and they're going to come out and give a presentation, and then also bring their store.
I was
where
going
you
to
can
say
buy the amazing purple stone.
amethyst is absolutely
It is.
beautiful.
It
Yes.
is. So speaking of beautiful, let's talk about Oliver for a second.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. So, Bob, you had a good weekend. You had a good Valentine's Day, everything like that.
Yep.
I got some gifts for Valentine's Day. You know that?
You
I
did.
got a real life. This is awesome. I need some cheering here. Real life, like almost off the field, Alabama football helmet.
Oh, hey, cool.
It is. It really. I walk by it and I want to stop and just kind of like a lantern, rub it for good luck or something.
Yeah.
It is amazing. It's the coolest thing ever. It really is.
Cool.
I got that. Yeah. What'd you get, Oliver?
That's cool.
Teddy bear. Oliver got teddy bears in a CD of Richard Simmons dance moves. Does he even know who Richard Simmons is?
Probably not.
Sweating to the oldies.
The weight loss guru.
Hey, when we edit this, I want Richard Simmons dancing right here behind us the whole time, sweating to the oldies.
Yes, good old Richard
Well,
Simmons.
Glencroft, we hope you have a great day. Thanks for tuning in, staying informed. Be active. We have a lot going on. We had a great January with activity. We're kind of taking an easier February because March is killer. Okay.
Before we say so long, don't forget Gene and Connie Gant Friday night at the auditorium.
Yeah. Isn't she the one that played at Disney for 500 years or something?
I don't know.
No, I think so. I really do. I think that she was a pianist for
cool.
Disney Productions or something like that.
It'll be good.
It'll be good. So keep those crowds filling the auditorium. It's always more fun with a big crowd, and the entertainers respond better to that.
Absolutely.
They really do. And so
we had over 100 people last Friday.
Oh, that's great.
That's great.
That's the way it needs to be. Well, like I said, hope you have a great day. Thanks for tuning in, or the case may be. Sorry you tuned in. But this is Ross Higgins, Bob Newton signing off from the Glencroft Broadcast Studios.
Good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are.
Celebrate and have a good time.
Oliver, he is my favorite. I
Yum.
always lie every Monday.
Look at me go, Ma.
Look, I'm Mr. Wiggles.
Yeah.
Mr. Wiggles has moves.
How am I doing?
Hey, Mr. Wiggles.
Oh, those were the days. Bring back the twist.
The twist.
Oh, my.
And of course, we could not do a tribute to the 70s without a little disco. This one was made popular by Mr. Barry Manilow. Her name was Lola. She was a showgirl with yellow feathers in her hair and a dress cut down to there. She would merengue and do the cha-cha. And while she tried to be a star, Tony always tended bar across a crowded floor. They worked from 8 till 4. They were young and they had each other. Who could ask for more at the Copacabana, the hottest spot north of Havana. At the Copacabana, music and passion were always in fashion at the Copa. They fell in love. His name was Rico. He wore a diamond. He was escorted to his chair. He saw Lola dancing there, and when she finished, he called her over. But Rico went a bit too far. Tony sailed across the bar, and then the punches flew, and chairs were smashed in two. There was blood and a single gunshot, but just who shot who at the Copacabana, the hottest spot north of Havana. At the Copacabana, music and passion were always in fashion at the Copa. She lost her love. Her name is Lola. She was a showgirl, but that was 30 years ago when they used to have a show. Now it's a disco, but not for Lola. Still in the dress she used to wear, faded feathers in her hair. She sits there so refined and drinks herself half blind. She lost her youth and she lost her Tony, and she's lost her mind at the Copacabana, the hottest spot north of Havana. At the Copacabana, music and passion were always in fashion at the Copa. Don't fall in love. Don't fall in love. Don't fall in love. Thank you.